What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Billie Eilish. Yes, indeed. Billie Eilish fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Stinger Smith. Stinger Smith wanted to see me react to this song by Billie Eilish called Bellyache. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard this song before. It does not strike a bell with me in any way, shape, or form. However, as always, if I start playing the song and I go, oh, wait a minute, I recognize this. I know I've heard this before. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Billie Eilish, and the video has 460 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Okay, here we go. Billie Eilish, Bellyache. Bellyaches suck, don't they? They really do. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Sitting all alone, mouth full of gum in the driveway. My friends aren't far, in the back of my car lay their bodies. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? They'll be here pretty soon, looking through my room for the money and biting my nails. I'm too young to go to jail. It's kinda funny. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Maybe it's...
Okay, freeze. Back it up a little bit so we get back into it. I am really digging the beat on this. It has like a calypso feel to it, especially with that. It sounds either like, I want to say it's a conga, not a conga. I want to say it's a bongo that's being struck with a mallet. You know, bat, 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 bat. It's really nice. It's a nice accent. It's a welcome accent, and it's helping to drive the song forward along with the beat that's being played. It gives it that calypso feel. It really does. It's really cool. I'm digging that. The vocalizations that are happening in there. Now, I don't know. If, okay, it's one of two things. Either she is singing each individual voice herself, and they're auto-tuning each and every single voice that she records to layer up with each other, or, and this is more likely what happened, she sang a single line for that, that part. She sang it once, and they took it, copied it like 5 or 6 times, and then they used auto-tune to pitch shift so that it formed the chord. And then they did it like that. That would be far more efficient. That would be far more accurate. That would be far more, that'd be a far more efficient and effective use of time and resources. So that's my guess. Now, Is there a chance that if she recorded every single voice and then they auto-tuned each and every voice to, go with each other? There is that possibility. But to me, the voices sound too similar. Like all the intonation and all the accents, it sounds too similar. So it sounds to me like it was just one take, copy and paste, 6, 7, 8 times, whatever, layer and form the chordal pattern. So nothing wrong with that. For this style of music, I mean, it's very conducive and it fits nicely. It sounds good. I will say, though, when she comes in with her actual vocal line along with that chordal progression, it sounds even better. It sounds like 10 times better when she actually is singing with that progression. So you'll hear what I'm talking about. Let me back up a little bit more so you can hear what I'm talking about.
Where's my mind?
Yeah, that part.
Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Maybe it's in the gutter where I left my lover. What an expensive thing. My V is for vendetta. I thought that I'd feel better, and now I got a bellyache.
Nice.
Everything I do, the way I wear my news, like a necklace. I wanna make them scared, like I could be anywhere, like I'm reckless. I lost my mind.
Oh, I like how the drums laid out there.
I don't mind.
Nice.
Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Maybe it's in the gutter where I left my lover. What an expensive thing. My V is for vendetta. I thought that I'd feel better, and now I got a bellyache. Maybe it's in.
A lot of different things happening in here. I hear that acoustic guitar in the background, which is nice. A lot of sampling, a lot of digital sound, programmable sound that's coming through, and that's very typical of what she does. I mean, she's that's her style of music. That's what this fits with. But I am hearing some nice things. Like I said, that acoustic guitar is nice. I still love that drums. That drum pattern, that calypso feel with that. I swear it's a bongo being struck with a mallet. It just sounds very tasty. I'm digging that part. All the digital stuff it's nice and all. It fits the mood of the song. It fits the tone of the song. It fits the style of the song. So I mean, it's there. It's obviously there. That's her thing. So, anyway, let's keep going here.
Maybe it's in the gutter where I left my lover. What an expensive thing. My V is for vendetta. I thought that I'd feel better, and now I got a bellyache.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this was not, in my opinion, this is definitely not one of her better tracks, but I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Well, there you go, folks. That was Billie Eilish with Bellyache. This was a request from Stinger Smith. All right. Billie Eilish fans, feeling you, okay? Feeling you. Please hear me out after I give this score. Don't just immediately jump to conclusions and jump on me and be ready to kill me with, pitchforks and torches, okay? Just give me a chance to explain where I'm coming from after I give this score, okay? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.7. Yep, 6.7. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Hey, put away the pitchforks, put away the torches, okay? I asked you to give me a chance to explain where I'm coming from on this, okay? All right, first of all, let me just clarify something. 6.7 is not a bad score at all. I know a lot of people think and they equate a 6.7 to 67%, which is like a D, in grade school. Guys, this is not grade school. The scale goes from 0 to 10. Okay, well, 0 to 9.9. Okay, well, technically 10, but, there's a lot of room in here, okay? 6.7 is actually a pretty good score. It's actually a high pretty good. If you look down at my scoring chart, look there before you're ready to jump on me. Look down there. 6.0 is the bottom threshold for pretty good, okay? This is 0.7 higher than just pretty good. So this is not a bad score, okay? That's number one. Number two, this song was not bad. Actually, the song, I could see the appeal. I could see the hook. So there are some good things happening in this song. First and foremost, the drumming in this song was fantastic. I loved that drum pattern, that calypso feel drum pattern with that. I swear that was a bongo being struck with a mallet, a soft yarn mallet. Had that Latin feel, that calypso feel, really, really nice. It was a refreshing beat to that feel, and it fit the song perfectly, absolutely perfectly. Having the acoustic guitar in there as well, yeah, really nicely done as well. Really added to that calypso feel. Really dug the instrumentation on this as far as the analog instruments go. Now, all the digital stuff. Digital is what digital is. I'm not the biggest fan of digital music. If you've watched any of my reactions to Nine Inch Nails, you'll know how I feel about digital music. I'm not the biggest fan of it, okay? Having said that, what she did was never over the top. What she did was never out of place. What she did did not fit the mood and tone and direction of the song. Everything that she did from a digital standpoint had a purpose, had a direction, and helped fill out the song, okay? I see that. I recognize it. I'm just personally not the biggest fan of it, okay? But I do see it, okay? So that did not hurt the score at all. I will say from a songwriting standpoint, I'm willing to bet that most Billie Eilish fans will agree with me. This is not her finest work. This is definitely not top 5, or I would be honest with you, I wouldn't even put this in top 10 of hers probably. I haven't heard 10 songs from her, but I'm willing to bet, I've heard 6 or 7 songs from her. I'm willing to bet I can find 3 more songs better than this one from her. That would qualify as top 10, okay? This, I cannot see how this would be a top 10 song. I just don't. Not from a songwriting standpoint from her. This was very simple, very basic, and I've seen her do far better, okay? I'm just being honest here. From a vocal performance standpoint, like I said, the layering voices, having her sing that single line, copy and paste it, 7, 8 times, whatever, so they could layer it and then, pitch shift it to form the chordal progression. Smart. It's smart. It's very conducive to this style of music, so I'm not criticizing it. I will say that it was definitely digital, without question. That was absolutely auto-tuned up to yin-yang. Now, when she sang along with it, when she brought her natural voice in to sing with that, it really helped fill it out. And it helped, this is going to sound weird, her voice helped accent and warm up and bring warmth to that digital sound. You would think it'd be the other way around. You would think that the digital layering would, fill out her voice. No, it actually worked the other way around if you think about it. Her voice really lent itself to that layering, and it sounded better when she was singing along with it. So, take that for what it's worth. Like I said, I stand by what I said. I don't believe this is her finer work. I don't believe that at all. I'm not saying this was a waste track. I'm not saying this was a burner track. All I'm saying is this is not one of the best songs that she ever wrote. And I think if we really look at this objectively, I believe most Billie Eilish fans will probably agree with me. Now, granted, there's going to be those fanboys that are going to crash down on me and say, oh, this deserves a 9 and this deserves a 10 and everything she does deserves a 10. You're not being very objective if you're thinking that way. You're being a fanboy. So, you listen, you're definitely entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine. And I'm sure most rational most rational Billie Eilish fans will agree with me. This is not her finest work. Not bad by any stretch, just not great either. Definitely not her finest work. And that's why it's gained the 6.7. It was a pretty good song, which is why it's gained the pretty good score. 6.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.